Okay, we're ready to report. We talked. We have new gear. We are now an arcane mage. I mean, we are able to fight melee. Let's hope it'll work out.
Welcome back, Captain. Are you prepared for the battle?
I am ready.
Excellent. Then let us discuss the plan for the battle.
Must we waste time, Norvak? The Legion soldiers could be under attack even now.
We cannot walk into a slaughter, Esmeralda. Our scouts have reported that the Darkspawn have several ballistae. If they are not destroyed before we attack, our forces will be massacred. Captain, I will need to send you into Patron's Wood first. As a small group, you will have a chance to get behind their lines and disable those weapons.
Very well, Commander.
Most of the Darkspawn are elsewhere in Stone's Knell. The Darkspawn are not strategists, and using the cover of the forest, you will be upon them before they realize. Our forces will mass beyond the ridge, ready to attack once you give the signal. As soon as you've taken care of those weapons, you need to launch a signal arrow from the cliffs.
My Templars shall be on the lookout for any Darkspawn emissaries and destroy them on sight. We shall act with force against the enemy mages.
Alright. Our own mages would be useful on the front lines.
We cannot risk their kind in the battle itself. Who knows what havoc they might cause?
Exactly the right kind, Farouk. If the
But my
mages
coercion
can
was
kill the
kind of,
Darkspawn from afar, many Ferelden and Orlesian soldiers could be spared injury.
Commander Novak, I must protest.
Protest all you like, but you will not change my mind. Battle is my domain, not yours. Those mages could be what tips the balance of the fight from disaster to success.
To have your kind on the front lines and within the Darkspawn ranks invites a grave disaster. If your actions result in the death of Templars, you will pay dearly.
Templar, you argue over petty matters of authority while Orlesian lives are at stake. We must act immediately.
I agree. The captain has her orders, so we are ready to head to battle. We will be counting on you. We need you to destroy the Darkspawn weapons so we can crush their forces with as few losses as possible.
There's no time to waste.
You and the Orlesians will have the aid of the entire militia as soon as you signal it is safe to attack. Good luck, Captain. I look forward to seeing you at the end of the battle.
Alright, quest updated. You convinced Commander Novak to let the mages of the Circle fight in the battle against the Darkspawn. Yeah, I thought first that it was not possible, but it was the Templar commander which was not okay with it, but he was not the one in charge. Elise wanted to talk to you. Takathrun will want to talk to you about Novak's decision. Nice, let's talk to them. Okay, let me talk to her first, Alice.
Thank you for supporting us, Captain. The Templars mean well, but are too fearful of us. At least with people like you supporting us, we have a chance to contribute to the fight against the Darkspawn. That is all we ask for.
Yeah. But why would you ask to fight the Darkspawn?
Why do you fight, Captain? Why do you rush into battle? We have friends who will go and fight tonight, and some of them will die. All we want to do is keep them alive. We have the power to do that, so why should we be stopped from using it?
You fight for a noble cause.
We fight for our friends. We fight for Ferelden. We are no different than anyone else here, except that our power means that we are treated like outcasts. You're a Circle Mage. You know what it's like. Catherine is desperate to prove the mages should be given more freedom. Any opportunity for us to use our power and demonstrate we will not be overcome by it is a step towards that goal. I know that your support of them and the rest of the mages will not go unrewarded. You will have helped to save many lives. Catherine is a good man. Please, I ask that you help him should he need it in the future.
Hmm. Sounds as if he's more than just a man to you.
Yes. I care for him. Surely you have fallen in love at least once, Captain. Mages cannot abandon emotions, especially not ones like love. But enough of such matters. Was there something you wanted? You have come for advice, perhaps?
I'd like your opinion on this campaign.
We're about to head to our first fight with the Darkspawn, Captain. I don't think anyone knows enough to make a good judgment, or even call it a campaign. We have a battle to prepare for. We'll know more once it's over.
Alright. I want to know more about the mages here.
You wish to know about us? I'm grateful that you care.
What is your role here?
I am the leading scholar of the mages here. So I am responsible for ensuring mages maintain their knowledge while they are away from the Circle Tower. But my own expertise is the study of Darkspawn. I even know more about them than some of the senior enchanters in Orlais. Gregor believed I would be invaluable here, and I intend to prove him right.
Can you tell me about Takithran?
He is the most senior enchanter of all the mages here. Officially, Takithran is in charge of everything except where the Templars intervene. I'm just grateful he gives me the freedom to conduct research as I see fit, especially where Darkspawn are concerned.
Can the mages help in the fight against the Darkspawn?
Of course, if we are allowed to help. We're glad you supported your fellow mages in front of Farouk. If mages are allowed near the front lines in combat, we can kill many Darkspawn before they threaten the lives of others.
How are the things between the mages and Templars?
Farouk doesn't trust us, and will do whatever he can to keep us away from battle. The commander may support us, but I do not know how strong his convictions are.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly. What do you wish to talk about?
Do you have any supplies to offer?
I'm afraid our offerings right now are somewhat lacking.
Open store. Well, I don't mind, as long as we got something. Actually, if I was still going with mage armor and anything ropes, then I could have talked to her then. Okay. I do have one weapon that I need a rune for, so maybe that's something I can buy from you. No, actually I put the slow rune in it, yes. I did that. So let me keep it as it is for now. Potion of respecialization though. We have still one flame and one frost rune. Do you have any... We have so many injury health pulses, we don't need more there. Injury kits, you don't have any? Do you have any... elf root, yeah, I'll take all of them. And... I'm not sure which agent we need for greater health poultice. Requires improved herbalism. Okay, I can't do it anyway then. In that case, yeah, let's just keep it that way. Alright. Yeah. I should be able now to do herbalism. I have to check where was that again? No, I don't have it anymore. Because I respecialized myself and I don't have it anymore. It's okay. If we get a mage, we still have enough at the moment. If we get another mage for our party, I will let that mage do herbalism. And if not, then I will just take herbalism the next time we have a level up. So we should be fine at the moment. Quest updated. Yeah, let's talk to Catherine. The Tranquil, nope. You're here now. That's weird. No, she was here before, so that is what happened. I don't know. We just teleported there. Okay, hello to Catherine.
Well done, Captain. I wasn't sure you had it in you. I'm glad you proved me wrong.
Mm-hmm. Commander Norvak made the decision.
Stop being a stupidly loyal soldier and take some credit. Now, I promised a reward if you manage to help us, so let it not be said that I don't keep my word. This is yours. So, did you come here to talk to me? We should probably make it quick. There's a battle to fight, Darkspawn to kill, or legions to save. Ring any bells?
What can you tell me about the Templars?
Probably a more honest and fair story than Farouk will give you. Not to be trusted, no. It's not that I don't trust him, but he's not exactly what you'd call open-minded.
Of course not.
Do you know what happened
Templars.
at the Circle Tower during the Blight?
Yeah, we've heard about it. The Grey Warden saved all the mages.
Many mages owe their lives to the support of a single person. A bit of fear and doubt, and it could have ended much differently. Farouk is one of the Templars who thinks the wrong decision was made. Somehow he was chosen as the right person to look after the mages for this expedition. Confused yet?
Oh, sorry. I just had like, I don't know, a mosquito inside of my headphones next to my ear. I just heard the zumming of that thing pressing against my ear, and I was like, what the fuck was that? That happens if you have over 30 degrees outside and you get all of the mosquitoes inside of your room. Because you have to open the windows, because otherwise you don't get air enough in there. Anyways. Confused yet a little, care to explain?
Let's just say that the opinion of certain powerful people might be that mages deserve a little more freedom, and that might be putting a little bit of pressure on the Chantry. Now suppose you have some friendly, charismatic mages, say like me, which only make mages more appealing when compared with angry, moody Templars. Then the threat of Darkspawn comes up, so the Chantry sends these people off to deal with it. If things go well, the Templars can come back and claim credit. If not, well, the mages make a good scapegoat for why things went sour.
Are you serious about that?
Do I look like I'm joking? The correct answer is no, by the way. Of course, I don't have any evidence to back this up. No one's that stupid. But why else would a Templar who has a reputation for being ruthless be ordered on an important mission like this? You don't have to believe me. I just ask you to keep an open mind.
I'd like to know more about you.
I guess you could say that I'm in charge here. At least, in so much as the little power that I'm given. I'm the senior mage of our contingent here at Fort Valen. Whenever the mages are given the power to do something by our two benevolent commanders, I determine what is to be done. Of course, you're lucky enough to get special treatments and secret missions and assignments from Norvak himself. Not that I'm bitter at all. I make sure that the mages are doing what they should be, and that no one is doing anything wrong.
And what should they be doing?
The most important thing is practice. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that being able to cast spells competently doesn't just happen by magic.
Sure.
Figuratively speaking, of course. Aside from that, I'm trying to help the refugees.
You also need
here.
willpower.
This fort isn't exactly the friendliest or safest place for them. Not safe. Not for them, not for us. Until this evening, they were still being accused of lying about the Darkspawn in these mountains. I'm not entirely sure it's a good thing that they've been proven right. After my experiences during the Blight, I'm not sure I'm even keen to be here.
Do you know anything about the Darkspawn?
I know they're big, ugly, and want to kill me. Is there something more important than that? If you're asking me where they came from, how they think, if they think, you're asking the wrong person. It's not that I wouldn't mind knowing the answers to some of those questions, but in that case, what we both want is a Grey Warden. They know. Secrets. So many secrets.
Sounds like you admire them.
Who wouldn't? The Grey Wardens, staying vigilant and stern-faced about monsters that weren't seen for hundreds of years. That takes dedication. The freedom from the Chantry, the right to do whatever it takes to defeat an enemy, and the power and will to succeed. I would very much like to become one.
I need to get to the battle. Quest completed. Nice. We have still, yeah, the main quest. We must destroy their siege engines and signal the Feral militia to attack before joining the battle. Well, we'll see how we fare with our new weapons and things, if we can actually do some damage. Okay. Yeah. We have like a lot of things active here. Yeah, paralyze. Obviously, as I said before, we need to get more willpower, more magic, not willpower. We need more magic so that we can use more abilities. Alright, tutorial conversations. At the current point in time, unfortunately, not all characters we will meet in the Shadowed War are voiced. There are some characters for which I was unable to find suitable voice actors to record lines for their roles. These characters will have no voiced lines and no animation to accompany their lines. As such, I recommend setting the subtitles option under the options menu to at least conversations only if you do not already have this enabled. We have, so that's good. For these characters, you will need to manually progress the dialogue, as it will not automatically continue as happens with other dialogue. Clicking a mouse button or hitting the escape key should move you to the next line of dialogue. I do hope that I will eventually be able to find voice actors for these parts and release an update to provide voicing for all characters, but in the meantime I hope this will not negatively affect your adventures within the Shadowed War. I mean, this is a mod, so I wouldn't give it a bad grade on Nexus or anything. I wouldn't downvote it for that. It's nice that he found voice actors at all. It's nice that it is possible. The only other game where I know it is possible is Skyrim, or I mean Elder Scrolls games, because you get the what's it called, the creation, what was the button again to find things? Tab. To be able to also use voices and NPCs and stuff. Well, who knows, I've heard that it just might be possible in the future with CD Projekt Red games, because they introduced like a kit where you can create at least environment. Maybe they also be able to release fights. What I wanted to say, maybe it also will also be possible in the future to have yeah, voiced NPCs. Okay. Alright, we need that. Okay, that's bad. We need to attack the emissary first. That is the most important thing. Come on, we got him almost. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Oh no. What the fuck? How did I just die? Because he used something, yeah. Okay, my bad.
I'm gone.
I think I'll have to get used to my current I think I'll just have to get used to my current
Thanks, human. I've been killing small bands of darkspawn for
build.
weeks, but this wood is filled with them. Have you any idea what they're doing here?
They have an army and they are going to attack a force of legions nearby.
Is that so? But curiously, you don't appear to be from Orlais. Perhaps introductions are in order. I'm Saraali, a Dalish, as you may have guessed. I assume you're part of the Feral militia at Fort Valen.
Indeed.
Since I saw you fight, I know you're not scouts. Also, there's no way an army is coming through the wood in this direction, so if a big battle's about to start, You're not part of the main force. No
Who?
doubt you've been assigned to achieve some important task through stealth and distraction, which means you're probably competent. Or at least more competent than the average militia imbecile. All that tells me is that you're going to be the heroes of this battle, so I want in.
Well, and there's the mage that we need to do herbalism for us. We'll gladly accept your help.
Excellent. Let's go and be rid of these darkspawn in a grand triumph.
Right. I'll just have to be careful with... Yeah. My health is obviously low and my defense is not that great
And
because...
so I shall.
Because obviously we are a mage. A mage who's going melee. Yeah, it would be great if I had something to give me more defense and stuff. Haste is apparently not working with that well, but we'll be fine.
Of course.
Okay, I have to use less mage powers, I think.
As you desire. Well, all right.
Combat magic, yes. Because what it does is like using my magic power instead of strength. Actually, we don't actually need it. But while this mode is active, the Arcane Warrior channels magic inwards, trading increased fatigue for an attack bonus, and the ability to use spell power to determine combat magic damage. Yeah, so spell power is for combat damage, but we can use the sword anyways, even if it's not activated. So spell power comes for willpower, I think. So this is kind of our strength at the moment, if I have it activated. Alright. On her, let's see what she has. Curse of Mortality. Okay, Winter's Grasp. I'd actually have to use Winter's Grasp from her side then. Oh, she's also that. She's also an Arcane Warrior. I did not expect that. Let me get rid of everything that I won't be using. At least not myself. She has Cone of Cold, that's nice. Put that here. What is this? Force Field. The caster erects a telekinetic barrier around the target, who becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell but cannot move. Friendly fire possible. Okay, so for someone who can't move, for herself it might work. Death Magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby to heal the caster. Not bad. And Curse of Mortality. The caster curses a target with the inevitability of true death. While cursed, the target cannot heal or regenerate health and takes continuous spirit damage. Interesting. Let me do that. We have 10 elf fruits for 10 health poultices. Alright. And that's that. The Enchanter stuff is better than your current one, so take that please. Mage's robes, yes. These are the ones that I had on my character before. I could use like a potion of respecialization for her if I wanted her to become something else than an arcane warrior. But we'll see. We'll see. Death Cloud? I have never used that before in the main game. Caster summons a cloud of leeching entropic energy that deals continuous spirit damage to all who enter. Friendly fire possible. Yeah, I hate it if it says friendly fire possible. I'd rather have her do crushing prison, because my character will do mass paralysis once I'm good enough with it, and she can do crushing prison, maybe petrify as well. So I think I'll actually go for that. And do respecialization for her, so she's not an arcane warrior. Saraali, because I am an arcane warrior already. Saraali, She has 3 in herbalism, perfect, so we don't actually have to do anything there. We have already one who can do it perfectly. Self. Let me do the respecialization first. Potion of respecialization, where is it? I had it here, okay. Alright, let me do it then. We are not putting anything in strength or dexterity. Cunning needs to be on 16. And can I make you a spirit healer? I think that would be good. Spirit healer. You need both on 30. That's not possible to have both on 30. Okay, then we leave magic at 30 and willpower at 28. Because I think we need magic at 30. Yep. Spirit healer for group heal. She needs fire and ice and that as well. Heal. Haste is not needed, we have that already. So crushing prison. And in this direction I wanted to go, alright. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not enough for crushing prison. Let me then stop before petrify. But we have crushing prison then. So we can go for petrify later on. I have to redo this now, obviously. It's ice here, fire there, fire here, then this is not using, I'm not using that, I'm not using that, not using that, not using that. We put this here, come on. And healing can, okay, like this, perfect. Then for my inventory I need lesser health in poultices and lesser injury kits, and then I can do the tactics for her. So self, if the health is below 50%, least powerful health poultice. Then self being attacked by a melee attack, then please use Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold, Winter's Grasp, that's what we need. In enemy with the highest health, use ability Crushing Prison. Is there anything she should have activated all the time? Yes. Self any, use ability, no, activate mode, Rock Armor. Self any, activate mode, Flaming Weapons. That's nice, okay. We can keep it like that. And then we can continue.